Word is, the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself, if he ever had the courage to step into Freeside.
Whiskey.
Personal. What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yeah, I would like to see the king.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Trust me, the king will want to see me.
No, trust me. The king will want to see you if I want you to see him. Come back when you figure out how the world works. Is space meaning anything to you? Look who's back. If you want to see the king, you better pay up.
Here's 5 caps.
What, do I look like a beggar to you? Take a hike, cheapskate. Lady. Look who's back.
I don't have much on me.
Then the king has no interest in seeing you. Look who's back.
50 caps.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Yeah, soon you'll be mine.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
You always charge people to come and talk to you.
Charge? Pays must be added again. What did he take you for?
Not worth mentioning.
You're modest. I respect that. So, what can I do for you?
I figured you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
I'm listening.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
I must have missed them.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
What's your interest in this?
You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
200 photographs, really. GI Blues.
There's talk of someone going
All right.
to their
I'll see you later.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't think this will quite work if you're with me, sorry to say. So, wait here.
Should have brought something to read.
Maybe. Maybe we can mix things up a bit here. Sunglasses. Take off the beret. Yeah, it's reasonable enough.
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself if he ever had the courage to step into Freeside.
I'm not sure you need to leave your companions behind. I would guess no. But Why would I hire
Come to Mick and Ralph's for
someone
all
to
your
escort
shopping
me if I
needs.
have a pretty much kick-ass girl with a power armor and a power fist next to me? It's fishy. So this is regular clothing enough. I have a pistol, but I'd like some extra protection.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Why do I need a bodyguard?
Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
How much?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
That's twice what everyone else is charging.
Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it.
Okay.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
That's it's called hunting rifle, hunting pistol, which he has.
To your
That's what it
left
looks
here is
like.
the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
Come to Mick
They
and
don't
Ralph's
outnumber
for
you
all your
5 to
shopping
1.
needs.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around. Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? You like that?
The attack appears dead, a victim of your recent fight. Medicine. Examine the body closely. A quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive, merely pretending to be dead.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
You only fired 3 shots in there, poor guys there. Actually, you fired quite a bit more, so... Why did you run ahead like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
I don't want to do this shit.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
I don't... Why would I fucking tell him that... Shit. You faked this whole thing to drum up the repeat business. The whole point was to just go through with it to see what is there. It's quite a... It wasn't my job to confront him with this. I didn't want to.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
You're basically throwing away your own, A good advantage for no gain. But rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish.
Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Yeah, you gain nothing from it, you lose your advantage over him. Now he knows that someone knows, and you risk your own goddamn life. So, I hate it when my character acts like a dumbass. It should. I don't mind the fact that you can do that, so you can probably try to blackmail some money out of him, but there should always be the option to back down from it before committing to it. Now, I really had no option. You'd have to immediately stop the dialogue trees moving that way, or questioning anything about the incident, or you have no choice anymore. It's a badly written dialogue tree, basically. Let's go. No!
Aw, just when the standing of...
Where's King? You're not the king. Okay, it's right after midnight, so probably gone to his room to sleep. What was that? Ping pong ball. Doesn't exactly look like a great place to live.
Going to the Wrangler tonight.
Where else?
King Groupie.
All I do all day is read magazines. You'd be amazed what you can learn from them.
Yes. Your bombs. I think we need to go up again. Radix, the most useless thing ever. The problem with Radix is really that you get way too much of it compared to your chances to actually take advantage of it. Radaway is much better. It's also much rarer for some reason. $44 Radix, $24 Radaway. That's, I guess the actual numbers are much closer to... I mean, the numbers we've gained are much closer to each other, but we used quite a bit of Radaway in the highly irradiated hole.
Right. I'll see you later. Aye.
What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Okay.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Um, I think we need to complete these before we get a chance to gain access to the dog.
Word is the leader of the fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself.
It's sort of amusing to listen to those people boasting
If you ever
about
had the
your
courage to step in
accomplishments
yourself.
and belittling your accomplishments. Yeah, Old Mormon Fort. Shouldn't be last too long. As long as we don't have to go into any extensive trekking outside Freeside,
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
we should
people.
be able to
Only
wrap
at
up
Nick and
things
Ralph's.
fairly quickly. Yeah, better put some equipment back on. That's pretty much it. So, summon these guys.
I ain't got any reason to talk to you. Scram.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
King asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Tell me about the attack.
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Remember anything about the people?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's a...
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yeah, he did. Anything you can tell me?
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
You're not hiding something from me.
What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Yeah, I can agree to that. Yeah, kids after supper.
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
Lieutenant. Could just wait until the morning. No, I don't want to know.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Goddamn photobombing dog. The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Okay, we'll probably talk to Julie Farkas. Not quite sure how much that will help. It might ease our job if we can get her to talk. We can convince her with our awesome speech powers.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Yes, it means quite a lot to me. There's also at least 2 major shops we haven't visited.
If
The
it
bar,
can be bought, it can
shop,
be found at
whorehouse,
Mick and Ralph's.
and
Come to Mick and Ralph's for
the
all your
energy
shopping
weapon
needs.
shop. But I guess my mind sort of blocked the energy weapon shop since we have no use for energy weapons, so I'm not sure if that's all it has. No idea. Yeah, and yeah, because it gets rid of your equipment. You have to give up your weapons, so you lose your quick slots for your weapons.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us.
Hmm. Oh. Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
Hmm. Can you tell me anything else about them?
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No. Generally speaking, I don't like to do many these type of missions where they just send you off to a new place to talk to a new guy with no major dialogue options. You just, in many ways, you're just wasting your goddamn time. Mission has you running around for nothing. I guess these are chances for you to do some exploration. Make the best of it.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
Yeah. I don't want to start a fight with the king, and I'm certainly not gonna pay, so... Let's just move on. This should be where the Major is located.
Hello? Hold up. What's the password?
Come on, guys. You can let me in, right? Right?
Since you put it like that, no. Not unless you know the password. Do you know the password?
I don't know the password.
Then go someplace else. Hello? Hold up. What's the password?
Password?
I guess you're not getting in here then, are you?
Bogus, man. Totally bogus. Talk to Major Elizabeth Kieran and mention your progress, but we can't access her. Head to one of the squatter camps in Freeside and learn why NCMs. Yeah, we have to go to squatter camps. Which are where exactly? Maybe? Not here. Speechcraft, very useful. Probably one of the more useful skills you can have. I do like the fact too that there's barter dependent perks that
We've
are
got stuff we're not
very
even allowed
valuable.
to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yep.
Yep.
Trouble.
Hey, wait. Why are you hiding?
Come on!
Holy crap. Didn't have to kill him. Squatters. Anyone living here? Looks like a missionary.
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before. Are you a citizen of the NCR?
Looks like an NCR soldier. Yes.
Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had several people lie and claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program. But I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test?
Sure.
This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows. Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Kimball, Tibbet, Tandy, or Peterson?
Tandy.
Interesting. Okay, next question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? The Boneyard, Shady Sands, Aradesh, or Vault 13?
I don't recall at all. Shit. Shady Sands.
Fair enough. Alright, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear? An eagle? A two-headed snake? Or a two-tailed lion?
Two-headed bear.
Very good. I'm happy to say you've proven you're definitely an NCR citizen, which means you qualify for our program. Just head to the northwest part of town, by the old train station. We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you by right quick.
Hey, this isn't a trap.
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Friend of yours? Oh look, a body. I really should be going.
What's your rush? The boys and I here want to get to know you better.
Veronica, take care of them. Ooh, right in the trash can. Run away!
This is hopeless!
Yeah, she took care of that trash.
Watch out!
How many thugs are in this goddamn dump? Next one.
Hey,
Go get her.
Like that? Watch out!
But still more. Veronica, please. You stuck. No, she's just stuck.
Whoa!
Why are you stuck, Veronica? Ah, we need to buy you a dress. Dress. Some kind of a high-class casino is probably the best bet. So Ultra Deluxe, most likely, or
If
Ultra
it can be
Lux.
bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
We can worry about that later. Let's try to wrap this up. I don't like the fact that the NPC controlled creatures have they can't jump like at all. That's the most common reason they'll where they're stuck on something. It's just something that would require a tiny jump and you could move
Hello?
past it.
Hold up. What's the password?
Oh.
Head on through.
here you go. I hope this helps.
Dirty water. Purified water. No, we didn't came here to steal supplies. Yeah, she's probably the leader.
Morning.
Yeah, you're soldiers.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great
That
army.
fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Hmm. Yeah. Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused.
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Hello.
Hello.
So, I find it very unlikely that the king would do it. What would be the point of sending me on this mission? He already would know what's going on. We'll see. We'll see. My shining light will cleanse the darkness once we found it. Oh yeah. I like this gun. It's not overpoweringly good, but we can still rely on it most of the time. Anything that takes 6 shots to kill will be okay with. Anything more and it's starting to suck.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Ah, surely you didn't beat the man. Yeah, you're right. He shouldn't be bothered with rumors.
Exactly. Seeing that we're of one mind on this, I'll head out. I got business to take care of.
Okay. Let me go and tell the king. I just didn't want to argue with him.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They refuse to serve locals.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was seriously beaten and barely survived. No, the man was attacked and driven off. He never arrived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm the right woman for this job. I'll just talk to them and convince everyone to stand down.
Lasers,
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Fire and I'll blow you to pieces.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
Yeah, the king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
Yeah, that wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Oh, that was easy. Guess the missile wasn't needed to end this deadlock. Yeah, I guess it's not hard to guess who's the dumbass who's been causing trouble here. As well take the ammunition. Jailhouse Rocker. Wonder how this will look on me. I'm not gonna try it now.
Word is the leader of the Fiends.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You're not from around here, right?
We'll try that when we are not in. We're not gonna risk fighting. I just want to know what it looks like. Not too keen on getting another armor. It's a useless armor anyway. More of a clothing. It's just that, again, hostiles. Some clothing have a male and female variants of the clothes, like the business suit. I'm wondering if the rocket or the jailhouse costume is the same thing.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king. Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
This building is interesting. What do you know about it? Tell me about the Kings. It doesn't seem like quite like a gang. Tell me about Pacer.
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
Tell me about the Kings.
We're different than other gangs, not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right.
So why isn't every man in Freeside in your gang?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect. Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
The robot dog.
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He goes through spells like this from time to time. The followers said his brain is going bad or something.
Hmm. What's wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do. Sure.
Hot Rex.
What about him?
About that favor.
Ask away.
John King strip money. I'll think about it.
That's a good tumbling. Things have been a lot better.
Wanted to ask to get the dog, so apparently I have to just offer helping him.
What about?
Can I help?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. All right. I'll see you later.
Let's try to see if we can help the dog and get it to join
There's
our
talk
party.
of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House.